Long Dread 7 video log. Um, I want someone else to hear this and tell me, what is this guy talking about? His name's John Haller. He's a Republican out of Pennsylvania. He's talking to Congress. He's trying to get a bill passed. Yeah, and I'm going to do a new format now. You know, for everyone who have all their racist comments and all their external conversation, I'm going to let them talk to the sheep. But I want you to take a look at this or listen to this and tell me, what do you think he's talking about?
The Homeland Terrorism Preparedness Bill. Said bill requests emergency response funding up to and including, I'm sorry, this section is classified, dollars to prepare for a national level terrorist attack and or attack from classified. Funding for first responder personnel and vehicles would be doubled if said attack leads to more than 80% of national population being affected by classified. This funding shall commence in conjunction with the first attack on classified, or the first large-scale outbreak of classified, dependent upon which comes first. Civilian and military units shall be trained in containment and combat of classified, including irradiated classified, with possibility of classified airborne, classified flesh-eating, classified, and or all of the above in such event as classified spewing, classified escape, are released or otherwise become uncontrollable. Air Force units may also be directed to combat said classified due to their enormous size and otherworldly strengths. Should event occur in urban areas, Jesus, that's classified, far surpassing our darkest nightmares. Should casualties exceed classified body disposal actions, shall be halted and associated resources shall be reallocated to classified underground, classified protected birthing centers. A new Bill of Rights shall be drafted and approved by classified. Having now reviewed the bill, I ask you to please cast your vote.
What happens to time when time's up? Time tells all things traveling, unraveling from atoms to galaxies, all things are gathering. When the chips all fall down, what's going to matter then? To you. What happens to time when time's up? Time tells all things traveling, unraveling from atoms to galaxies, all things are gathering. When the chips all fall down, what's going to matter then? True. Born captive in this land of dairy and honey, where they get drunk off religion and think time is money. Africans always been here, set up for annihilation. Demand you ought to be scared. I track time like the Incas and Mayans, trying to reenact the time when the earth was still thriving. Didn't need cleansing, man and women remembering. Respect nature, no compromising for the paper. Your calendar wrong, man, no wonder you late. Change the 200, it's 6248. No wonder you can't relate, you need a paradigm shift. Crackers buying time cause they wanna exist. Forever I'll resist these times of Babylon. Strengthen the youth so Tubman City lives on to the next dimension. Time was never contingent on how we track it or how we choose to spend it.
Yeah, what happens to time when time's up? Time tells all things traveling, unraveling from atoms to galaxies, all things are gathering. When the chips all fall down, what's going to matter then? To you. What happens to time when time's up? Time tells all things traveling, unraveling from atoms to galaxies, all things are gathering. When the chips all fall down, what's going to matter then? The truth. Time is our currency, to be spent, traded, and accumulated. Hated in the AM en route to the plantation, counting down to the next vacation as the clock is punched. Move slow on Fridays at quick at lunch.
You know what's funny? I looked up Power to the People on PhotoBucket, and these are the pictures that came up. So, Long Dread 7 signing out. Leave